In the heart of Europe, where the majestic Alps meet the sweeping plains of Hungary, rose an empire built on a delicate balance, the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It was a realm of emperors and revolutionaries, of glittering palaces and restless nations, a story where grandeur and tension lived side by side. Our story begins in 1867 with the signing of the Austro-Hungarian Compromise. After years of turmoil and political pressure, the Austrian Empire, ruled by the powerful Habsburg dynasty, agreed to share power with the Kingdom of Hungary. This bold decision created a dual monarchy, two nations united under one emperor, Franz Joseph I, and one destiny. Vienna, the imperial capital, became the shimmering heart of culture and intellect. Its streets echoed with the music of Johann Strauss, the philosophy of Freud, and the art of Klimt. Cafes buzzed with writers and thinkers who debated politics and poetry over steaming cups of coffee. This was Europe's cultural crossroads, a place where ideas flowed as freely as the Danube. Meanwhile, Budapest, the Hungarian capital, mirrored Vienna's splendor with its own majestic parliament building, bridges, and boulevards. Together, these twin capitals symbolize the empire's dual soul, one Austrian, one Hungarian, both proud yet intertwined. But beneath this elegant surface, the empire was a mosaic of many peoples: Germans, Hungarians, Czechs, Slovaks, Poles, Serbs, Croats, Romanians, and Italians, each with its own language, traditions, and dreams of independence. The Habsburgs ruled over them all, trying to hold together a vast and diverse realm that stretched from the Alps to the Balkans. At its height, the Austro-Hungarian Empire was a superpower of Central Europe, industrially strong, militarily disciplined, and politically significant. Its railways connected distant provinces. Its armies stood among the great powers of the continent. Diplomats from Vienna shaped European politics, balancing alliances and rivalries with precision and poise. Yet this unity was fragile. Nationalism, the force sweeping across 19th-century Europe, began to shake the empire's foundations. Czechs wanted autonomy, Serbs sought union with their southern neighbors, and Italians looked toward independence. The more the empire tried to centralize, the louder the calls for freedom became. Still, Emperor Franz Joseph I, who reigned for nearly 68 years, managed to maintain stability through diplomacy and dignity. Under his rule, modernization flourished, railways expanded, industries grew, and cities became centers of art and innovation. The empire seemed timeless, unshakable, until the early 20th century, when dark clouds gathered over Europe. In 1914, the spark that would ignite World War I was struck in Sarajevo, one of the empire's own provinces. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the throne, was assassinated by a Serbian nationalist. What followed changed history forever. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, setting off a chain reaction that drew all of Europe, and eventually the world, into conflict. The empire that had once balanced so many nations found itself torn apart by war, nationalism, and exhaustion. The fighting on the Eastern and Balkan fronts drained resources and morale. Within the empire, different ethnic groups began to see the chaos as their chance for independence. Czech, Slovak, and South Slavic leaders declared their own republics. Hungary broke away. By 1918, after 4 years of war and immense suffering, the Austro-Hungarian Empire finally collapsed. Emperor Karl I, Franz Joseph's successor, abdicated. The once mighty realm splintered into new nations: Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, and Yugoslavia, each carrying pieces of the empire's legacy. Yet even after its fall, the influence of the Austro-Hungarian Empire endured. It had been a cradle of culture and intellect, home to composers like Liszt and Mahler, scientists like Boltzmann, and thinkers who shaped modern Europe. Its architecture, cuisine, and traditions still echo in the streets of Vienna, Prague, and Budapest today. The empire's story is both a warning and a wonder, a reminder of how unity can be both strength and struggle. It teaches us that cultural diversity, when embraced, can create brilliance, but when divided, can bring downfall. As we look back, the Austro-Hungarian Empire remains a symbol of beauty and contradiction, a realm where empires danced on the edge of modernity and where the dream of harmony among nations flickered brightly before fading into history. The Austro-Hungarian Empire shows that power built on compromise and diversity can achieve greatness, but without equality and understanding, even the grandest empires can crumble from within.